Hello, I'm Lara Kılıçarslan and this is Newsfeed, your dose of what people are talking about online. There is increased anger and political pressure against Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. This week, unprecedented protests erupted across Israel, followed by the largest labor strike since the start of Israel's assault on Gaza. On Monday, services at the main airport, municipal offices, hospitals, and banks were disrupted. The country's largest labor union called for the strike after 6 hostages' bodies were found in a tunnel in southern Gaza. Health officials believe they were shot dead 2 to 3 days before being discovered by Israeli forces. The news brought at least 500,000 protesters to the streets of Jerusalem and Tel Aviv. These strikes come after months of protests by the hostages' families, highlighting the deep rifts over Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's handling of ceasefire negotiations. Despite facing criticism for his inability to secure a ceasefire deal, Netanyahu remains defiant, stating that no one will preach to him. Meanwhile, US President Joe Biden has increased pressure, asserting that Netanyahu isn't doing enough.
Are you planning to present a final hostage deal to both sides this week?
We're very close to that.
What makes you think that this deal will be successful in a way that the other deals were not?
Hope springs eternal.
Mr. President, do you think it's time for Prime Minister Netanyahu to do more on this issue? Do you think he's doing enough?
No.
On social media, thousands of tributes continue to pour in for Medo Halimi. He was a content creator known for sharing videos about his life in Gaza. The 19-year-old died last week after being hit by shrapnel during an Israeli airstrike on Khan Yunis in southern Gaza. Halimi gained a following on social media after his family was forced to flee their home when Israel began its military operation. He was one of the few high-profile creators using social media to document daily life in a war zone, offering unique perspectives. His viewers praised him for finding moments of joy amid the chaos. Halimi's videos range from simple cooking recipes made with limited supplies to behind-the-scenes looks at how he created his content. He had over 266,000 followers on TikTok and 105,000 on Instagram.
If you wonder what a day in a tent life looks like, let me show you. I started my day with some coffee, and then I went to get some drinking water. Day 16 of planting every day until this inside is over. These are my lima beans, my metitas, my melons, and lumpia. They're all doing pretty good. How do we shower? A question that I get a lot. And today I'll be showing you the 2 ways that I use to shower. And of course, there's no shampoo or soap. They're really rare and expensive. Let's get it. First, I fill up a bucket of water, which is not easy to do, by the way. Check out my video on how we get water. Then I get a cup, jar, or whatever thing I can use to pour water with. And I pour it down myself. What do we eat? Today, I'll show you a recipe that I used to make in the past.
Our last story is all about the power of determination and consistency. Introducing 7-year-old Persian cat, Louis. He's made history by conquering the 3 peaks in the UK.
Well done, Louis.
Louis is the first cat to climb the highest mountains in England, Scotland, and Wales, all without being carried. He climbed Ben Nevis in Scotland over the August bank holiday and Snowdon in North Wales in May. Saturday was when he cemented his place in history when he reached the summit of Scafell Pike in England. Louis has scaled more than 3 kilometers in elevation and spent 29 hours walking up mountains. What an achievement! And that's our show. Find our latest stuff on YouTube and do subscribe to our channel. See you soon.